On the fall of the Empire, the historians are deathly silent. After the Purity Rebellion, the Kingdom of Kalm blockaded Oriath, preventing any trade or correspondence with the mainland. It's said that Kalm planned to invade. Only when the Karui retreated did Oriath get any news from Rayclast, but by that time there wasn't really anyone left to tell the tale. Chittus thought that the gemling was the pinnacle of human progress. These glorious gems have brought us within spitting distance of godhood, he once said. The High Templar at the time, Vol of Febris, thought they were a perversion. He wanted the Empire made pure, cleansed of the stain of thaumaturgy. You look at San and tell me which one you think was right. And while you're out there, look out for monkeys. No, not those bloody monkeys from Frisia. These ones are painted on the walls. I think you'll find them enlightening. Halfway across the world and yet the tie between Vanilla and I endures. That was Piety's real name back in Theopolis, before her rise to greatness. Vanilla sold her thaumaturgy in the day, her body at night. Sought after, she was, enough so to become one of my best buyers. But money never meant much to Vanilla. No, she was striving for something better, nobler. Used to tell me that life needn't be this hard. It's time you all realised that. I bet she fed Tongman the same bloody line. Vanilla was arrested for consorting with the unholy and condemned to the pyre. This was before the banishments. Dominus shared a last supper with her, heard her confession. Most think Vanilla earned Dominus's patronage on her back. I don't. Vanilla gave Dominus her better life and got a new name in return. You can count on one thing. Piety's grand future won't include the likes of you, me, or Tolman. The blackguards talked about Piety's precious gems being infected with nightmare. Tolman, what did she do to you? No one should have to go through what Grigor has. I help him as much as he'll let me, but he's a proud one, and so he should be. He's survived what has destroyed too many of us. Hagen likes to think he was my kind old uncle back in Theopolis. Granted, the work he gave me saved my parents and I from starvation. This was after my father lost the family fortune at the card table, and we had to give up the manor in the country for a flea box in Theopolis. But he's not half as generous as he makes out. When Hagen gives you something, you can be damned sure that he's getting his pound of flesh in return. Maramoa. I've heard that the Karui have this philosophy. Makanui, the way of the warrior. I don't think you could get any more Makanui than her. She took it upon herself to look after me, before Tolman arrived. Saved my skin more than once. I'm fine with that. Beats being on her bad side. Be careful.
I'll be a good assistant and find a place to deploy a tower. Pious friend, the blight is reacting. Blight is trying to spread. Success! And I couldn't have done it without God. I suppose you were of some help as well. Don't get a big head. Alas, this is but one of many... Stay pure. What? Success! And I couldn't have done it without God. I suppose you were of some help as well. Don't get a big head. Alas, this is but one of many impure growths. We have much work ahead of ourselves if we are to banish this blight from Rayclast. Since you performed adequately, I believe we should make our partnership ongoing. You'll know where to find me. I see you've scavenged some oils with your sticky little hands. What in God's name are you planning to do with them? Oh, don't bother answering. I don't actually care, as I have a much better use than whatever nonsense you had planned. Bring me a few phials of those oils and I'll anoint your amulet and rings, as is tradition among the clergy. Such a blessing will unlock gifts within you that you may not even know you had. God helps those who help each other, after all. Farewell. Oh, bless. I've not seen anything like it before. The growths show no sign of intelligent thought, no clear ambition, yet the moment the pump's needle pierces the fungal flesh, creatures of all shapes and sizes begin to emerge from the mycelium. And they never stray away from it. The fluid within those growths may hold the key to controlling the minds of creatures and something to protect us from such a power. Too many already vie for control of our wills. But that is the domain of the divine. I've worked on many beautiful little machines in my time. Let's see. There was one that was originally designed to rapidly peel and pick fruit. That one is now called the Disculper. The portable oven turned out to be less of an oven and more of a red-hot ember dispenser. Still quite popular. And of course, the towers I have been assembling for use in protecting the portable purifying pumping unit. Those I am particularly proud of. Powered by the toxic fluid that runs through the fungal fibers. Surprisingly robust and safe. Relatively safe. Almost no one has died yet, who wasn't meant to. Yes, it's true. I, like you, am an exile. I caught the High Templar's eye several years ago. I showed an interest in the mechanical arts, and he had need for someone like myself for some highly secret projects he had started. He sought ways to tap into the power contained within the virtue gems in ways that I'm not sure were in line with God's plan. I did not openly refuse his orders. I simply interpreted them differently. The mechanisms I built were brilliant and powerful and totally useless for his desires. I may have kept some of them. Unfortunately, as you know, little slips past Dominus. I was exiled as a matter of secrecy, rapidly replaced by some little whore. What? She is a whore! You likely know her by the name High Templar Dominus gave her. Piety. Ugh! A whore turned thaumaturgist turned inventor. Or at least, she wishes she were. I've seen some of her work. Unimpressive, considering the resources she has available to her. Not that I'm envious, I'm not. Really, good for her. But, you know, creators have a habit of getting caught in the teeth of their own creations, and piety seems to favor creations with many, many teeth. Oh, boo. Farewell.
This seems like a good area to build a hideout, but it's filled with monsters. Can you clear it of everything dangerous? Curious. With the death of the last monster here, the very air itself feels different. I wouldn't use the word purified, but you've definitely negated the pile over this place. I'll stay here for now and make sure nothing dangerous re-emerges.
You don't stand a chance. I know what I'd choose. One shot, that's all I need. Lining up shots. Right between the eyes.
Advance! I'm ready for you. A swift choice speaks well of you. Let's keep this civil, shall we? Watch and learn. You've earned it. That much I'll admit.
Lining up the shots. My gems and I'll make short work of you. Do I smell of something?
There is nothing eternal in this empire of ours, but the names of our day that shall be revered or reviled in the centuries to come.